show you in front of the nurses' home there. They're digging out. It's like, I don't know whether it's going to be a road or what. But, and here come the cars. But what I've seen on the plans, hang on, wait for this car. The cow's having a feed. Yeah, it looks like they're doing a road, but what our earlier plans, there's a road just the other side down that dip there, and there's a road which they are making the other side of the hospital towards the cinder track, but definitely they're doing something here, digging out. Whether it's going to be a road, I had no idea, but see, it's going all the way to that wall there. What that's for, I don't know, to be honest. Like I say, there are only two entrances that I've seen on the plans. So on the other side of the mental, very near to the cinder track, and just down here, just this side of the main gate. So I don't know what they're doing here. This was last week, but I didn't do an update on it on this. So I did an update on down the front gates and what have you, but and at the back on the front cinder track, there's a lot of the security fences have been blown over. But yeah, I don't know whether it is going to be a road really. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But it's starting to pick up here now. Things to get reported on, makes a change. There, it's all go there, all the containers, diggers and all sorts going on there, but yeah, I'll show you here now. Hopefully you can hear. Not as windy as when I was here last week, I think. I did a memories of the mental and still there. To me, it looks like they're digging out a road coming in, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I'll drop down to the front gates. I might take a GoPro shot there. Anyway, drop down the front gates and do a quick GoPro. I don't tend to, when okay, I can do it, but there's people working here, workmen and what have you. I tend not to, get my camera. I sort of do it, film discreetly if I can help it. But I can do. I'm perfectly entitled to, but I tend not to. Just take a GoPro. I'm okay here, but when I get sort of to the front gates and stuff like that, I tend to be a bit discreet. That's just my way of doing things. So yeah, I'll drop down to the front gates on a quick GoPro shot. I'll go down the cinder track, see if my piece of security fence is still there. I won't worry about that. And then I'll head up to the chapel end, have a quick shufty up there, see what's going on, but see if there's anything to report. Working at the front of the mental now. All locked up today, as you can see. This is the other entrance I was talking about. The cinder track end, as I call it. A lot of stuff going on. The cinder track end. You need chainsaws going and diggers and what have you. Sounds like they're chopping trees down. Bear with me. It's an awful day. Keeps coming in hail showers. So yeah, this is the cinder track end by the canteen. See if my piece of security fencing is still up. Yeah, still there. Digging out a lot here. Oh, they put the security fencing back. Last time I was here was last week. All that lot had blown down in the wind, these gales, but they've been put back. So yeah, it's all go at the moment. So I'll head up to the chapel end. Chainsaws going, they're chopping a lot of trees down. So I'll head up to the chapel end, have a quick nose, see what I can see going on up there. But yeah, it looks like in front of the nurse's home. Whether that's a road going in or what, I don't know, but it looks like, to me, looks like it's some road. But that last one I did with the GoPro, I didn't use this camera because it was absolutely horrendous weather. But that is definitely one of the roads going in to the new complex or the new housing estate or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'll head up to the chapel end now, have a quick squint what's going on up there. Wow, shock horror. I've filmed the way into the mental. Now, urban explorers say that you should never reveal the ways into these places Firstly, I'm not an urban explorer, and secondly, ways into the mental is not a secret. So yeah, nothing going on up here. This is the chapel end. That's the chapel there. Whether that's staying, I don't know, but all the rest of it, as I said in earlier updates, the very early ones when I've seen the plans and stuff, oh, they were keeping the nurses' home, they were keeping a section behind the asylum, and behind the morgue, I should say, and other buildings, but it's all going to be flattened, all going to go. The only buildings they're keeping is the front section and possibly the chapel, so we'll see. But yeah, nothing going on up here as usual. It's all on the far end, it's all at the front, as I've shown earlier, in front of the nurses' home, which is there. That's the top road that I was on, the back there. That's the nurses' home, the top road as they call it. And the best views of the mental from there, or from the top fields, but you are trespassing if you're in the top fields. But yeah, nothing going on here. And the cinder track side, it's all happening down there at the moment. So yeah, and it's actually stopped hailstoning, so I'm using the camcorder. Yeah, so anyway, there's workmen all wandering about the place, but and as I've said in earlier updates and all that, my advice, and that's all it is advice, is do not enter the grounds. Security on site and workmen and whatever you, you're going to get caught, and it's just not worth it. And it's very, very dangerous. Very dangerous now. Since I was last here, did a full tour probably about a year ago, something like that, and it was crazy dangerous then, but it's lethal now. It's amazing. I've said it once and I'll say it again, it's amazing that no one has been either seriously injured or killed in this place. Best thing they ever done was put security in and fence it off and start doing something with it. So anyway, obviously, basically, I'll see you guys in the next update.